Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Friends You Can Keep podcast. It's a clusterfuck here already.
Just some technological difficulties.
I have the camera way too high, but whatever. You can't see. The whole table is
That's good,
invisible.
because you can't see the monitor of Robin's hair sitting straight up.
Well, I put it up so you can see more of our stuff.
I don't care.
Like, I need... The setup is awful. Where we have this is terrible. The angle is bad.
I look tiny.
The table is bad. That's what I mean. Like, I should have it tilted down more. Maybe after the break. Maybe during the break I'll adjust it and we'll come back. Anyways, I have some notes. Some simple things, some not so simple things.
This feels like I'm gonna just keep hitting your knee this whole time.
You're fine. Oh, I should have started a timer. Hold on. Start there. Where's my clock? We're not that far gone that I can keep an eye on it. Excuse me. So for starters, we're not going to get in deep with a lot of this. There's a lot of, if you follow the news, a lot of Epstein shit happening. I care, but I don't care enough to talk about it on here. There's one thing I want to address, though. Because if it's one thing I do on this show a lot, it's when I hear some outrageous bullshit, I have to talk about it on this show. There's now a clip making the rounds, pretty viral, of Megyn Kelly. I don't know if you are aware who that is. She's on Fox News. I think she may have been on CBS for a while. I don't know. Have you seen the clip?
Mm-mm.
So her latest clip.
She had her own show?
She had her own show on, I think, Fox News. She was also a pundit on Fox News. Then she got fired from Fox News, and she was on CBS, NBC, one of those. Had her own show, and she was like a bit more, like she wasn't as like batshit crazy Fox News lady.
I do remember that.
So whatever her new show is, she was friends with someone. This is all in the video. According to her, she was friends with someone who was very close with the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing. I don't know if he was I don't know if they were close with Jeffrey Epstein or who they were close with or what.
What a vague, like,
but a friend
close to that whole situation.
A friend who was very close and involved with the situation told her that Jeffrey Epstein did not like, I'm going to do this because these are things that she said, that he didn't like kids. He wasn't necessarily a pedophile. He liked girls that were barely legal.
Okay.
To which she then follows up with, he likes girls that are barely legal. 15-year-olds.
Oh.
Megyn, 15 years old is not legal.
No. Well,
that's not barely legal, that's illegal.
No, but some states have like a weird age of consent. I think it is still 16.
But I don't know.
Either way.
But so
they be tried in juvenile court.
Barely legal 15-year-old girls
that's still a kid.
Who looked a lot younger.
Ew.
Could pass for like under 10.
Ew. No.
And I thought, this is a two-parter. The second part isn't as like aggressive as this. The first thing I thought when I heard that was, Megyn,
you are a pedophile.
Megyn, I don't know what the extent of your like common sense is, but he's not necessarily a pedophile. Well, if you're doing it with 15-year-olds because they look like they're under 10 years old, kind of splitting hairs on a technicality there, Megyn.
15 would still be considered statutory, I believe. But would that also label you as a pedophile?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Because that's the whole thing. They do it on Law and Order a lot.
The legal distinction.
They do it on Law and Order a lot. I don't know if you're a pedophile, quote unquote.
Yeah. Legally.
You're a sex offender.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
Because even if it's like two 16-year-old kids.
Right. Yes.
But her other thing is, and this made me laugh, she's talking about she talks about all that. People online are pointing out that she has like a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old daughter.
Oh, yeah. So how would you feel?
And people were like, Megyn. But the other point of this that was incredibly dumb, especially for someone who's supposed to be a professional, she follows up with, and then it comes out, they find all this stuff on his computer, all these, well, they used to call it kiddie porn. Now they call it child sexual abuse material. And I thought, Megyn,
they still call it kiddie porn.
You can still call it that. What you were describing is a slang term versus a legal term.
Or like what you would call it in a more
she is acting as if attorneys used to go into court like, Your Honor, this guy's got a lot of kiddie porn on his computer.
Right. It's just
like, come on. That's what they used to call it. Who?
Right, like, and also people still call it that. It's just when we're trying to be professional.
It was just such a dumb, like, what's what they used to call it. People still call it that.
But also, and I think they don't now because
that's up there with the.
It makes it lessens.
It does, yes, but also no, in company like this.
No, right.
In unprofessional, just like.
Oh, did you hear?
For lack of a better word, casual conversation.
Right, like, oh, did you hear someone got caught with kiddie porn?
Yeah, you're not going to be like, oh, well,
child sexual abuse material.
Yeah, did you hear that? So-and-so got caught with child sexual abuse material on his computer?
And they may also use that as a more blanket term.
Could be,
because you could have photos or videos or things that you saved off the internet. It could, audio recordings. Like, it's more...
I think that sentiment of like, well, they used to call it this is up there with groceries being an old-fashioned word.
Yeah, well, now it tries to like downplay, like, oh, well, it used to be no big deal, but now they're making a big deal out of it.
When she like in her initial thing of the 15-year-olds, whatever, I'm not at all trying to downplay the situation. I'm just giving you the facts.
No, you're not.
I'm just telling you what my friend who was close to the situation told me, kind of thing. And people were like, no, bitch, you're downplaying the situation. What you're doing right now, despite how you're spinning it in your bleach blonde head, like, you're downplaying the situation.
It's one thing to say, like, oh, I don't think that he was into children. He was into this. But then what you go on to describe is kids.
Yes. And that was my thing of like, how are you not saying this and hearing how dumb it sounds?
Yeah.
To be like, I'm going off of my knowledge of the state of Pennsylvania where the age of consent is 18 years old.
No, it's 16.
Is it 16?
Yeah. Because it's a weird thing.
I thought it was 18.
No. For 17, like the laws are odd.
I thought it was 18.
Like, it's still...
But even still.
It's still considered like statutory.
Even still, we'll just say it's 16 years old. Well, at 15, then you're not legal.
Yeah, it definitely
16 would be barely legal.
But I think you would still be considered like you, a 32-year-old man. If she was 17, that would still be a problem.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it's not.
It's just...
I'm saying in terms of like the definition of barely legal. 15 is not... If the age is 16...
it's not. She's not barely legal.
If the age is 16...
She's not legal.
16 is barely legal. 17 is still barely legal. 18 now, you're in a different realm. Verbiage-wise. But 15 is illegal.
Right.
If the age is 16, 15 is not barely legal. But no matter how you slice that pizza, if your whole point is that they look under 10...
Right.
Again, you're getting into the weird semantics of like, oh, well, their age is this, but their looks are this.
It's not, he likes his women to look young.
Yeah.
Like, that's a very different kind of young. Yes. It's not like he's a 50-year-old man, like, oh, he prefers his women young in their 20s. Yeah. That's different. You can't say like, oh, he prefers them young. Like, that kind of young.
I prefer them old. Older.
I was gonna say,
older.
I guess I'm approaching midlife. Middle age.
Yeah, by like, you're 10 years off. And you're 10 years off by the old definition of when you used to die at like...
No, middle age of 50 would be...
I guess, yeah.
I would be ancient by old standards.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably would be dead by now in olden days.
No, I would be dead. Don't I die first?
Not always.
In the olden time, I would have died when our kids were born.
You would have been at home.
I would have died when our kids were born.
Depends on how far back you go.
In America, I could still be dead.
You could still be dead, yeah. Keep it great, people.
But it's because of the lack of healthcare. It's not because of the medical once you give.
Oh yeah, that's what we all knew that. We all
in the olden times, it's because they didn't know to like.
If you're watching this show at this point, we are aware.
The doctors didn't know they should wash their hands in between delivering babies, so they
used to also use a chainsaw.
They didn't. Ew. Well, for a C-section, not just for a regular. How would you get a baby out with a chainsaw?
Well, because it wouldn't.
So they would cut back there.
It wouldn't tear.
Yeah,
or it doesn't tear naturally, I don't think. I think they have to like give it a little help.
No, it does tear, and that's what you don't want to happen.
I'm aware of that. But that was I just know I forget.
They used to cut it so that it
I forget the what's the word I'm looking for? I forget the specifics, but I know that was where the chainsaw came from. That was like the invention of the chainsaw was that. So it wasn't like what you think of today as a chainsaw. It was different, but that was the chainsaw.
Gross. It's awful.
Whole new meaning to
Why would
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Why would you have a baby if they're just gonna mutilate you? I guess that's why they used midwives a lot.
I was gonna say though, in my statement of liking older women, is that I like older women who look younger than me. Because we've talked about, probably I assume on this show, how we started dating when I was 22.
Yeah.
I was 22. I was 22. You therefore would have been 29.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, I wasn't going to these bars to drink. We were going to hang out with people. I was not getting carded anywhere. And you were getting carded
everywhere
for the first probably 5 years of our relationship. Because
I had a kid with me.
Had a kid. We had Tony. She's like, "Do you have your ID?"
And I didn't have it on me. And I was like, "He's 3."
Good shit.
Do you think I had him before I was 18? Do I look like I had a baby before I was 18? I don't look 26.
Yeah.
Or 25.
Well, I think where were we?
We were she may have needed to scan.
Was it like an Applebee's, I think? Somewhere a little more. Was not a bar. I think it was an Applebee's.
It was that on par with that.
Yeah, it was like an Applebee's or a Chili's or something. It was I get it.
It was just.
But yeah, it was funny.
Because I don't know that she would have, if she needed to scan it, then she could have just said like, "Oh, well, I can't serve you with, like, I have to scan your ID." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, no problem."
Yeah.
But she was just like so hesitant, like I wasn't 21. I'm like, well, does he look 21? Because if not, if you don't even think I'm 18, like, or you think I had a baby before I was 18, like, what's happening here?
Do I look 30?
I would have been 33.
32?
At the time, I would have been 33.
With the beard that I need to trim. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Now I don't get carded anymore.
I'm doing that tomorrow.
Once you push 40, they're like,
Doing this tomorrow. I have a hat on because I didn't wash my hair after work.
Mine was clean until Tony sat
This is
on
the
it.
downside of the mohawk in winter is at work I wear a beanie. So it just gets flattened out. So then during the week I have it just kind of like side parted kind of thing, like I've had it before.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the weekends obviously I'll wash it and redo it. But during the week I'm like, there's no point in continuing to try to keep this because I'm just wearing a beanie the entire workday because it's cold and I'm outside and the
so
wind
windy.
is just, the wind
Why
is the worst.
So windy?
The wind is the worst. What's going on over there?
We have an escapee.
Another note I have. I stopped at the Wawa in Norristown. Right there on Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
At the intersection of Trooper and Ridge. Is that Ridge?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Germantown?
No, it's still
I think
Egypt.
No. It's not
Egypt that's Ridge.
Road.
It's Ridge then.
Yeah, it's Ridge.
Yeah, on the other side.
So the intersection of Trooper and Ridge across from the Burger King and the Aldi. I stopped at that Wawa after work because we were doing a job up there. My God. I don't know the measurements. I don't know the specifications. I went in, used the toilet, could not stay in there. I had to do both. Could not stay in that stall. Whoever was in there before me, it was horrendous. I was breathing through my mouth the entire time. Could not use my nose. Finished, flushed, went out to use the urinal. This was, without a doubt, the highest urinal I have ever used in my life. I am not.
Were you on your tippy toes?
No, I'm not a short man. I'm an average height man. I'm like 5'9" ish, which I think is average.
Yeah.
I don't know who this urinal was for. Most urinals.
Usually they're too low, not too high.
Well, there's varying. They have one lower for kids, and they have usually ones that are the regular height for regular adult men. So normally in my experience, I'm trying to think of like where the top would be.
Probably like chest high,
I think the top of the urinal would be like here.
Where the flusher is.
Maybe. Right? Like right under my chest kind of thing. And the bottom would be like mid-thigh. Somewhere between like the mid-thigh to my knees kind of thing.
Okay.
And knees is a little low. So I think like mid-thigh, somewhere in that range. This one was... And normally, when I use a urinal, I touch almost nothing. Like I don't have to touch anything to get it out of my pants, and then I'm just kind of like.
Isn't that the point of a urinal?
I'm not hands on hips, but like I could be. This one though, had I been however much older in my life, how much longer in the tooth, or had it not been, well, no, if I had been older and it wouldn't have been as cold outside, from Jump Street. The height of this urinal, my balls would have been in the urinal. That's how high it was. I'm like, why? Why is this urinal so high? Who is this for?
That's so weird.
Who is this for? Like,
there's tall people in Trooper.
Not that tall.
I don't know.
And if they are that tall, you're an anomaly.
Maybe they had a lot of trouble with people peeing on the floor. So
there was a lot of like, it looked like they moved a lot of stuff. So I'm like, did you have like a plumbing problem and you just like put this like?
Oh, you had to put it like, oh, well,
something.
We're gonna have to raise it.
Because in my mind, I'm like, there's no other reason for this urinal to be this fucking high.
That feels like a weird thing to just be like, you know what, just put it up a little bit.
It was so high. It was so high, and I'm like, who is this for? And the other one was low. The other one was like a kid height urinal. So I'm like, you don't have the middleman.
They thought those are your two options. Either you're a child or a short man.
Like if that urinal had been, what's a good measurement? Probably 6 inches. If that urinal had been 6 inches higher, I wouldn't have been able to use it.
Well, that's a big.
6 inches isn't as big as you think, and the discrepancy from.
I guess.
And I'm not going from like, I'm going from the very bottom of the urinal, not where it scoops. From where it scoops down, that could probably only have been up another couple inches. Like it was so fucking high.
You're taking a picture of it.
Well, it's a weird to see it. It doesn't, because when I walked up to it, it didn't seem that high. It's not until you're standing at it like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because to look at it, I would have been like, oh yeah, this is a regular urinal.
Weird.
And I was in work boots, so I'm not like,
yeah.
I wasn't in Vans where I'm 5'9". I was in work boots where I'm like 5'10", 5'11", however much higher my work boots make me. Like, crazy. Crazy high, that urinal. What are we doing with this?
They go in there.
I was gonna say, should one of us go up, or are we just gonna let him figure it out?
Well, he might be covering himself.
What's this one doing?
He's asleep.
Okay.
Nope, he lay back there.
All right.
So, and I guess he wasn't really crying. He was just.
He didn't cover himself up, but
he did.
He covered up one leg.
No, he didn't. It's there. Right there. That's his something else.
Oh, stuffed animal.
There he goes. That was just the last ditch effort. That's like Tony used to do. Like,
okay.
You know what? Let me yell in case maybe.
It was fine. I just didn't. We could have taken.
Well, I was watching.
We could have went to break.
I was keeping my eye on the situation. I apologize if this is rustling.
It's fine. Oh, before I forget, I don't know why this all reminded me. The break reminded me, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving. Because when this episode goes out,
over Thanksgiving,
the audio will be the day before Thanksgiving, and visual will go out on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, when you're listening, just make sure after that you're watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles for your.
Yes, if you are listening on audio.
Because we're all too old for Drunksgiving now.
Finish this up. Hop on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's what we won't be listening to this because we will have recorded it, but that's what we'll be doing Thanksgiving Eve every year. Watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Well, sometimes I fall asleep. Sometimes I don't.
It depends on when we start it. We start Thanksgiving season off with Fantastic Mr. Fox. And we end Thanksgiving season with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, we didn't watch any other. We watched The Grinch instead. Because we listened to that song and then.
Yeah, we watched that today. We haven't.
Well, you had that list from last time about Thanksgiving movies.
Yeah, and what even was on there? I don't remember.
It was just a bunch of like.
Oh, it's not in here. It's in the other.
It was just a bunch of.
It's in the other paper.
Like. Some of them I feel like were like, oh, is that even a Thanksgiving?
Oh, Prisoners. We didn't watch Prisoners.
Well, we're not watching. Well, I mean, you certainly.
I watched.
Weapons.
I watched Weapons. Phenomenal movie. I will highly recommend. I'm not one of these people that thinks you can only watch horror at Halloween. Horror is an all-year kind of thing. Weapons is now on HBO Max. If you have the opportunity to watch it, I suggest you watch it. It was phenomenal.
People who are into horror will watch it year-round.
Yeah.
Then there are people who will watch. Like, I don't really care for scary movies, but I'll watch certain ones during Halloween.
We have to watch. Probably tomorrow if we don't end up doing anything. We're going to watch Sinners. I saw your face.
I really don't want to.
It's so good. I'm telling you. And you should trust me enough because I watched it and very recently. This isn't like when I watched Prisoners and forgot about that scene in the middle. Which I didn't forget about the scene. I did remind you. I just forgot that it didn't end when they cut away. I forgot they cut back.
I think that's what started the... Like,
I had to watch it first?
Yeah.
Well, especially for that one because it was trippy. Because that one wasn't a horror movie. Prisoners was like a psychological crime thriller kind of thing. And you would think from that premise, like, oh, this isn't going to be bad.
Well, although those...
And it was really only that one scene.
It really is only that one part. It's just really gross. But I think with it being like a kid's abduction type of thing, I don't... Right?
Yeah, but the only plus side to it is they don't
show a lot of that.
Well, it's really the kids go missing.
Yeah.
And then the majority of the movie, spoiler alert, obviously, if you haven't watched Prisoners, their kids
like 20 years ago.
Yeah, their kids go missing, and then like the next 94% of the movie, because that's like the first.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
It's the first.
Is it Halloween?
Like, no.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving.
Is it?
Yeah, because that's how this came about. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Friends are together for Thanksgiving.
So they go missing. They're like out playing in the neighborhood. Mm-hmm. They go missing, And then the majority of the movie is Hugh Jackman and Terrence Howard.
Yes.
And whoever plays Hugh Jackman's son, I feel like he's more somebody now than he was then.
Probably.
And that weirdo guy is in it. Shit.
The Stabler guy?
No.
That's what I was saying.
It's a younger guy, and he plays a weirdo in like everything he's in. Oh, damn it. I gotta look him up now. It's gonna bother me if I don't.
I don't eat my meat anymore.
Yeah, the heater's running now.
I know. Don't mind me. I'm gonna try to.
Prisoners. Hugh Jackman. Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal. Forgot about Jake Gyllenhaal. He's a cop.
Oh, I did remember him.
Viola Davis. Forgot she was in it.
There we go. That's
Maria Bello. What do I know her from?
Oh.
She is Kevin James's wife in Grown Ups.
Yeah, she looks a little different, but yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's her.
Is it?
No.
Because if it is, girl, that should be in your
no
most known for.
No. Oh, who?
When did Grown Ups come out?
No. It kind of
Grown Ups 2? Yep, she is.
Oh, she is.
Girl, you're most known for is A History of Violence, The Cooler, and Coyote Ugly.
Oh, that's right. She's the bartender or like the bar owner.
And Lights Out. Nah, girl. Grown Ups is your best known for. Terrence Howard, Melissa Leo, Paul Dano. That's his name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dylan Minnette. He's what's his name? Hugh Jackman's son.
Oh.
He's in tons of shit.
Yeah. But the kid movies, they just tend to like.
But in the end,
make me really unsettled.
The end is
intense.
It is and it isn't, because if you remember, he finds them.
Yeah.
But then there's like a hole in their driveway, and then the kids come out, and Hugh Jackman goes in. He gets the kids out, and the lady, like, I forget what she does to him, but then he ends up in the hole.
Is he dead?
No, and that's the people's complaint about that movie is that happens, and the cops show up at her house, and I think he's got a whistle. I think it's a whistle. He's got something that makes noise. I'm pretty sure it's a whistle when he's down in the hole, and like the cops are searching the property, and like you very faintly hear the whistle, and then like the cop that they're showing, I don't think it's Jake Gyllenhaal, like stops and then takes like another couple steps, and then like you hear the whistle again, and I think he might like turn, and then the movie ends. Yeah. So it doesn't end with like, oh, they found him, but like it kind of hints that they did.
It's very Inception, where the movie's just like
beep. From the director of Dune and Dune 2.
Did they end that way?
I don't know. I saw Dune 1 and I was dreadfully bored. I want to rewatch it just because there's so many people in it and everybody raved about it, but I watched it the first time and I'm like, this movie's fucking long.
Yeah.
And, like, it felt like nothing was happening in so much of it.
What is it? What kind of movie is it considered?
Sci-fi.
Oh.
And
maybe you're just not into sci-fi.
I am. Star Wars is sci-fi. There's a lot of sci-fi movies I watch.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But Men in Black is technically sci-fi.
That's more of a comedy.
Yeah, but it's still sci-fi. It's just that, so this movie, it's not that I don't like sci-fi. It feels like so much of this movie is nothing happening.
Oh.
And it makes sense, because then later on, I think when Dune 2 was coming out, Denis Villeneuve, or however you pronounce his name, was the one that said, like, Christopher Nolan's a great director, but Chris is more focused on, like,
the story,
dialogue and story moving the movie along, whereas, like, I'm more of a visuals guy. I'm more reliant on, like, landscapes and the visuals,
which is all well and good,
cinematography, than I am on dialogue. And I'm like, that's why your movie, that's why Dune was dull as shit, because you're relying on me just looking at pictures to like move the story along. When I'm like, no one's talking. What's happening?
We appreciate the beauty of your film, but we also need a little something else. We're here to watch a movie, not like turn our TV into a like. I'm interested to watch
the one from the 80s that David Lynch did. I'm interested to watch that one. Because that was Dune as well.
Is it?
From the same source material.
Oh, so
Dune was a book.
Is it a remake, the new one, or is it like a reimagining? So it's not a sequel.
It's not a sequel, no. It's a I guess you would
call
it a
remake.
remake.
Tron came out and whatever, and then
I think
a long time later Tron 2 came out.
I don't know if you'd call it a remake. I don't know what the technical thing is. Well, Tron 2 is a sequel.
That's what I mean.
It's a legacy sequel.
That's what I mean. Called. It's not like that.
No, it's not. It's not a sequel. It is a full retelling, I guess. I don't know. Because it's the same thing with the new not fucking Maze Runner. What the hell is this called? The new Running Man movie that's coming out that I want to see. Mostly because it's an ad for that. Mostly because it's Edgar Wright, and I want to see it in theaters. So I have yet to see an Edgar Wright movie in theaters. Or no, we didn't see Baby Driver in theaters.
Oh, I love Baby Driver. Yeah, we did.
Did we see Baby Driver in theaters?
Yeah, we did.
So I've seen one Edgar Wright movie in theaters.
No, we didn't.
I didn't think we did. No, we talked about it.
It was at the theater where everyone's that movie sucked. And we're like, oh, I'm going to watch it. And then we're like, excuse me?
Yeah, the movie was phenomenal. So I have yet to see an Edgar Wright movie in theaters, and I love his movies. The new Running Man is still based off of the Stephen King book, but it is not like a sequel or a remake of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man from the 80s.
Yeah, so I guess it's not a reboot though, because
I think it would be a retelling.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Yeah, reimagining, whatever.
Because you're telling the same story but differently.
Well, and I guess it's the same as when they keep rebooting or redoing Spider-Man or Batman or whatever. Like it's the same source, it's just different.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back after this, so I can drop some knowledge that you probably didn't know, because I didn't know, about Grease 3.
Oh, dear Lord.
See you in a minute. Welcome back. I want to get that thing from downstairs that you bought me last year, 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. I thought of it when I was recording with Jeremy, because I did that so I know when I'm editing to just that's where it is.
Action.
But I have been catching up after you go to bed, either on movies or on TV shows. My new thing now is Dropout content that I'm behind on. If you don't have Dropout, I suggest you get it. They have a new thing now where you can pay. I forget what they're calling it. Dropout Superfan? You get behind the scenes stuff, but it's in the form of pictures?
Weird.
And maybe interviews? I think you get a discount on merchandise.
Oh, so they're trying to do a society style.
It's something else, but you don't get a lot. And Sam Reich, the whole thing was when we made the announcement that we were raising our prices, many of you shared the same sentiment of I would pay double what I'm paying now. I would pay
right.
A lot of people were subscribed to the notion of
right.
I would pay a lot more money for this content than what I'm paying.
Mm-hmm.
And they were okay. So it's like an added tier where you don't get a lot.
But you pay a lot?
And essentially, you pay, it is a lot more. But he said, if you don't pay for this, and Sam Reich in the video, he's I know most of you won't. I know the majority of Dropout subscribers will not pay for this. So rest assured, you're not really missing anything if you don't buy this. Like, what you're getting from this in that behind the scenes content, in the like
right, it's just for
merch thing, I think, and that's why it's called, I forget exactly what it's called, but he's like, it's essentially a Dropout fan club.
Right.
Like, this tier is for like the Dropout super fans.
Well, and some people, like, this is how they use their extra income. So it's like, I would rather support the pages that I watch.
Yeah.
And like, obviously you can't make a donation to them. You can't. So like, your way to do that is like, well, I'll just subscribe to whatever they've got. I'll do the add-ons. I'll do the lives. I'll, you know, whatever. And that's how you like.
Oh, speaking of lives, December 10th is How Did This Get Made live stream.
Oh, did we watch the other one?
We did, when they did.
That was, I think it was fun.
Goblin 2 or some shit. I forget what movie that was.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is different. So they'll be filming in the studio that Paul and Rob Hubel film in for the dark web. So they will all be together.
Oh.
It won't be on Zoom like the last one was. And it'll be the three of them and Jessica St. Clair.
Oh, I like her.
As their guest.
I like her a lot.
Did they announce what movie they're doing? No, they didn't. But it's like a holiday live stream.
Oh, I would watch that.
So anyways, back to the initial conversation. On Dropout, I was catching up on the show Smarty Pants. If you're on Dropout and you have not watched Smarty Pants, there's 2 seasons. I suggest you watch it.
It's fun.
It's really fun. Reka Shunker is the host. I love Reka. The episode I watched last night, there's a couple of them I watched. I want to show you. There's a very funny one that you would enjoy with Izzy Rowland about reality TV. And I forget the full premise of it, but she goes a lot into like all the people in Real Housewives that have been arrested while on the show.
It's tons.
Like, and I thought Kelly would enjoy this. But Courtney Miller was on, and her whole thing was why Grease 2 is the best movie of all time.
Oh.
To which she makes a lot of comparisons to how Grease 2 has a lot of similarities to Forrest Gump.
Interesting.
Did never think of that. I have actually never seen Grease 2, so I couldn't.
I think I've seen it.
But she drops the thing, and I had to look this up because I'm like, was this a joke or was this real? So Grease 2 comes out. However long later.
And it's Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
It's Michelle Pfeiffer.
I think so.
It's one of that level ladies.
Yeah. Grease 2 comes out. Grease 3 is written. There's a script for Grease 3 gets shelved.
Oh my God.
The original idea for Grease 3, she did not mention this, but when I looked it up, when I did my own research, learned that. So Grease 3 was written and would have starred Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears.
Oh, wow.
Grease 3 gets shelved.
Because of their situation?
I don't think so. I think just because Grease 2, I don't think was a success. And people didn't really no one was clamoring for a third Grease movie.
Yeah, I don't know that anyone was clamoring for a Grease 2.
I don't think so. So written, shelved. Years later, Grease 3 gets pulled off the shelf. They blow the dust off. They rename it.
Oh, no.
And it gets released as...
Friends with Benefits.
High School Musical.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I could totally see that. Like the High School Musical Disney Channel original?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she drops the thing of Grease 3 was written, and then years later, it became High School Musical.
That is wild, and that's real, because you looked it up yourself. Yeah. Wow. That's wild.
Let me put minus AI. I don't want your fucking AI bullshit, Google. Blah, blah, blah.
I wonder how much they changed. Because, like, I feel
so Britney Spears and JT were going to be Danny and Sandy's kids.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so they definitely had to do a little rewriting.
I don't know what TIL stands for, but it's...
TIL?
It's a lot of... I see it on Reddit all the time, and I don't know what it means.
Oh.
The fuck?
Today I learned.
Oh, that makes sense.
I did let Google AI tell me that. Well, maybe not.
I'm very anti-AI.
Oh, yeah. Only the overview.
In the words, I don't... Nope.
I'm not in AI mode. I just let the top thing.
Nope. Every search I put into Google now ends with minus AI.
I think it would still have come up.
It would have, but I'm not fucking with that bullshit. I want to watch Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein on Netflix. At the premiere of Frankenstein, he says, like, he's leaving. Buenos noches, thank you very much. And, like, he turns to leave, and he turns back, like, oh, and fuck AI. And then, like, just, and, like, very casually, just, like, doesn't raise his voice, doesn't yell it, just, like, fuck AI, and just leaves. Baller. Love it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about what High School Musical is.
I never saw High School Musical, though, so I can't picture who they would have transformed Danny and Sandy's kids into in the cast of High School Musical. Because it can't be the love interests, because that doesn't work. Would it have been the two that hate each other?
After the wet fart of Grease 2 in the mid-'80s,
good lord,
the Grease franchise had been left to fester till 1999, when a script was developed for a second sequel to the movie that would appeal to contemporary audiences via some stunt casting.
Oh, it was going to be a Jurassic Park scenario where the middle one doesn't matter.
Place in pop culture history if it had gone ahead. The movie was intended to follow the children of the original cast members, Danny and Sandy, along with a few returning cameos from the now adult, well, more adult than they were in their 30s when they shot the original anyway.
Well, one of them couldn't have been because he was a drug addict.
Original cast peppered in to keep the connection in the most successful version of the story strong. The members of NSYNC were to star as the T-Boys, with Justin Timberlake as the next generation of the Zuko family.
Oh my
god. While Britney Spears was slated to star as Sandy's daughter, Rizzo's daughter was also written to make an appearance, and Christina Aguilera was the creator's first choice for the role.
No chance the two of them would have been in a movie together, but
as of October 2000, it seemed as though the only thing standing in the way of the movie's production was the ongoing Screen Actors Guild strike. According to Lance Bass, a member of NSYNC, it's a go from the studios, and we just got to wait until the strike is over, and then we can start filming. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, stars of the original movie, were approached to make a return. Until production hit one minor bump, Paramount wouldn't grant them the rights to use the characters or setting of Grease for their next sequel. Travolta reported he was told, quote, Paramount owns the Grease name and they're not doing that. Whether it was due to fear of a lack of interest from a modern audience or of a rerun of the disaster of Grease 2, the project was shelved. So what is this? NoButListen.com is where this article is from.
Wow. What a dick move. Oh, you're writing a sequel? You can't use the name or the location.
Until an Even Stevens episode came along that changed everything.
What the hell?
In October 2002, the Even Stevens episode Influenza was broadcast, the show's first musical episode, and a huge swing for the Disney Channel's original content at the time. The episode proved to be a huge success, and Disney drafted in writer Sean McNamara to write another musical outing for the other Disney show, That's So Raven. This episode consolidated the popularity of the concept, and the search was on for a way to capitalize on the teen musical trend on a bigger scale.
Whoa.
And so, the script for Grease 3 was dusted off. Of course, all direct references to the original movies were removed, and Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears were replaced in star-making roles for Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. With McNamara's consultation, Hocus Pocus director Kenny Ortega took on the task of turning the movie into the High School Musical we know and have mixed feelings about today. Like I said, there are plenty of similarities stylistically and thematically to the original Grease. While it's far gentler and more clean-cut than Grease, High School Musical has a distinct costuming style, to say nothing of all the iconic red carpet looks Ashley Tisdale turned during the press tours for these movies, and occasionally even musical stings that sound like they could come right out of Grease. I'd recommend Nick DiRemio's retrospective on the series. He absolutely points out some very obvious points of reference that clearly came from the first version of the script as Grease 3.
Wow. That's interesting.
I've never watched High School Musical, but I kind of want to watch the first one.
Yeah, the original.
Just
Lauren
to see
was
it.
Really into it.
It was a huge thing.
I can't believe when we lived together, we never watched it. Maybe we didn't. I just don't remember it.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I know I've heard like the music because it gets come up when I play like the Disney mix.
We're all in this together.
Yeah, and there's another.
It's played everywhere.
There's another one where like I'm like what? I'm like what is together. This? And then. Wasn't Corbin Blue? Was that his name? Was he in High School Musical? And then he was in a basketball movie.
Oh, was he in?
That one also had a.
Was Corbin in those movies? I think so. Well, he was also in From Justin to Kelly. No, that's Justin Corbin.
It was curly hair.
Answered my own question. High School Musical. Zac Efron's Vanessa Hudgens, Ashley Tisdale, Lucas Gabriel, Corbin Blue. Yep.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have his big curly hair anymore.
And then a bunch of people that you've never heard of.
Yeah, and who knows? They could just be like supporting.
What basketball movie are you thinking of? High School Musical was a basketball movie.
No, there's another one.
Coach Carter? Was he in Coach Carter?
No, it was a Disney Channel original.
Oh. Double Team or whatever that one's called?
Maybe. I don't know what it's called. No, but not Double Team. That's girls.
Kristen, I think that was her Halloween costume.
Yeah, she's like...
Did you see that I commented on it?
Yeah.
I commented and said, this is the worst name for a Disney Channel original movie.
The best Disney Channel original movie was Johnny Tsunami. Fight me. Or Smart House.
I remember Smart House. I remember Brink.
I love Johnny Tsunami.
I remember Johnny Tsunami. I remember Cadet Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Xenon.
Oh, Xenon.
Girl of the 21st Century.
Oh, God. What a great one.
I don't see...
It wasn't Double Team, though.
I know it wasn't Double Team.
No, but that's the one that comes up.
Luckily the Irish?
No.
That was also a basketball movie.
Yeah, maybe I am literally just thinking of High School Musical.
Probably, because they play basketball.
Does he play? Obviously.
That's the whole point. Troy Bolton needs to choose between basketball and singing. Or acting, theater. I don't know what the real premise is. I just know it's a choice between basketball and...
I don't know what I'm
Galaxy Quest, Mystery Men, ER. He made his acting debut as little boy in ER.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it was Corbin. Actor. I don't know. It's got to be that.
It has to be. That's the only basketball thing related that came up on his IMDb that I saw.
When did High School Musical come out? Okay. Wow. Way earlier than I thought.
Yeah, it's an older...
Jump In? No.
Jump In?
Push It to the Limit?
Are these movies or songs?
They're just on his IMDb.
Because those sound like songs.
Push It to the Limit is not rated and is a song. Jump In.
To the limit.
Jump In is a movie.
Jump in. Jump in.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything else that it could have possibly have been.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah, so it must have just been like, because I remember seeing it on Disney Channel where it was like him playing basketball. I just assumed it was like a separate movie, but it must have just been like a music video from.
Probably. Red Justine got Thanksgiving Marty.
Oh, we have Thanksgiving Marty.
I just saw it. We also have Summertime Marty.
And someone has Halloween Marty.
What's Halloween Marty?
Robin has Halloween.
Oh, he's a vampire?
Robin has it, and then Tony was mad, and now
he's a Dracula?
I'm not sure. It's not at our house.
I think he's a vampire.
We have the Thanksgiving Marty.
I think he's a vampire. There should be a Christmas one.
I'm sure there will be. It just didn't come out
yet. Oh, it's not Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah.
That's why they're late in the schedule.
No, they leave the Marty come out when it's appropriate. Thanksgiving Marty came out before Halloween, so Christmas Marty will be.
They let him run outside the store.
Only that one.
At the appropriate time.
Still, the greatest thing that has ever happened in the grocery store is Marty runs into our cart and out loud in front of everyone, Tony just goes, "Fucking Marty," and I'm like, okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm like, I do agree. The man's always in the way. And then he finds a thing, and if you have you ever been in the store where he finds a problem? He just goes like back and forth, and he goes, "Danger, danger, danger." I'm like, there's like one dry noodle on the ground in the pasta aisle, and here he is, "Danger, danger." I'm like, stop it. Everyone is fine. Just get out of the way. I just ram into him with my cart. He's one fucking googly eye.
He has two.
He's like stickly
he
from
has
Nickelodeon.
Two googly eyes. He doesn't have one.
I hate him so much.
They should have made him like a.
I want to know.
What's the fish that's on the sides?
Oh yeah.
They should have put him on the sides of his head instead of the front.
No, it is. It's only on one side.
No, they're here.
Oh, it depends on how you.
It's a flat thing, and they're here.
It depends on how you look at him, though, because the way he drives. No. Yes, the way he drives, they're on the side. Look,
what?
He's not coming at you with two eyeballs in the front.
I don't think you know what Marty looks like.
I do. Trust me.
I don't think you do.
Plows into me.
Because what you're describing is not.
I want to know. I want Giant to release the stats on whether or not Marty is actually doing anything
helpful.
Because like the whole reason.
Images. Yeah. See.
But like this is his back and that's his front.
Yeah, but they're not one. He has two.
He has two eyes, but they're on the side. They're not on his actual front. So as he's like rolling by
technically,
you,
yeah. Yeah, I guess.
That's why he looks
because he's traveling like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he's traveling. Mm-hmm. But the whole point is that you're supposed to like. You're not coming directly at him.
He can also go side to side.
Is what their thing was.
He can move any which way. But
yeah.
It's just, I need to know, like, are you preventing slip and falls? Yeah, we have that one with the.
I don't think we have that one. That's a different one.
My mom has that one.
That's a different one.
Well, he has the bathing suit.
I think the one Robin has is like a rainbow bathing suit.
I know.
Wall Street Journal.
Stop. Like, kids don't love him. No one's touching him. All the kids are like, go away.
This girl's hugging him.
Everyone else is like.
Is celebrating Marty the Robot's birthday. I'm the birthday bot. # Marty party. Oh, they put a mouth on this one.
I think it
words. Says a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Creepy. Just, Marty, it's enough. Stop it. If you don't have a Giant food store, Google Lehigh Valley Giant Marty escape.
Marty the Robot is a tall gray robot assistant with googly eyes that works at Giant and Stop and Shop grocery stores since 2019. That's fucking crazy.
I feel like it was a slow rollout.
It feels like he's been here not for 6 years.
Yeah, because Tony was small.
Marty does not feel 6 years old to me.
At first, they had Marty cookies because Tony had a Marty cookie.
It's wild.
And then all of a sudden, it was like, oh, Marty stuffed animals.
Did he restart his Tony box?
He must have.
I got ads now.
For Tony's?
We were talking about him yesterday, and now I'm swiping through TikTok or whatever, and it's a video of a woman. Here's how you should upgrade to Tony's too.
I don't want to upgrade to Tony's.
Fuck off.
I don't need to upgrade to Tony's.
I have the Tony Box 1, and I don't plan on getting the Tony Box 2.
The Tony Box 1 does everything we need.
Until you start playing that bullshit like you're a video game console where you're like, oh, well, the new Tonys don't work on the old Tonys.
But who cares? We don't need any new Tonys.
Also, I am more than likely, speaking of video game consoles, I was on Google today, and I found some decent ones. After Christmas, I will more than likely, somewhere, be buying a GameCube.
Oh my god, why didn't you just ask my brother for his?
I don't know. I only want to play The Simpsons Hit and Run and The Simpsons Road Rage.
Oh my god.
I gave them to him, and we've talked about it a lot. And I feel like at this point, he would have offered it to me if he was willing to get rid of it.
Or just like, can I just play it for a while?
Well, I took him to his house with the idea we would go over there, and then we would play it. And we've not once played it since I gave them to him.
Tell him you want to play.
I do, but it'd be nice if I could just have them here.
Okay.
And then I could play them. Because I saw... It was a weird thing. I didn't click into any of them, because I think there was one for like $40 that was refurbished. But the picture was just the thing. And I'm like, does it not come with a controller? Because what the fuck's the point in that?
Right, how will you find a controller?
But they had ones...
Is GameStop still around? Or like,
yes, they're still around, but they don't have them. Because they're fucking assholes.
Would they be able to help you get one, though?
No.
Because remember... it's not like a record store?
Remember I took my Xbox in, the 360, and they're like, oh, we don't... That's too old of a console.
But I didn't know... You know, like when you go to a record store and like we don't normally carry that, but like, oh, we could probably get it for you. I didn't know, like, is GameStop... Or the guys in there like, oh, you have
Walmart Walmart online had them, Best Buy had them, eBay had them. Like, there was tons of places that had them.
And you'd be... At least if you did it that way, they're like reputable.
And it was a thing of like... There was ones that the picture was just the console. There was ones that was a picture of the console and one controller, the console and two controllers, the console and 4 controllers. So it was all... They had the whole gambit of what you could get. And I'm like, I need those. I need a memory card.
What kind of memory card do they need, though?
Whatever the GameCube memory cards were. Which I'm sure
because if it's just an SD card, you can get them anywhere.
It goes in the front of the GameCube.
Yeah, but is it just like a regular?
No, it's like a big. It's like probably that big.
Yeah, because what
sticks
else
in the front.
had them? Oh,
PlayStation had them. A lot of the old games had them.
Yep. Because you'd be playing your games like, oh, you have to insert a different memory card.
Yeah, your memory card's full. I just need the console memory cards. Memory 1, because I'm only playing those 2 games. I'm not getting other games. I don't need games. I have the 2 I want to play. That's it.
Can you play Game Boy games on there, though?
You could if you had the attachment, which I did. I really regret selling my GameCube. I had the attachment that went on the bottom.
You can probably still find that.
Oh, you can, but for what? What do we need it for?
I have all my Game Boy games.
Who cares?
I want to
buy a
them.
Game Boy.
I have a Game Boy.
Then don't worry about it.
Well, not the old.
You can also play Game Boy games on the Switch.
Oh, right, but not all of them.
The majority of them.
Not my WarioWare.
You can't play the Simpsons games on the Switch, which is really frustrating. I'm also shocked. We watched what's the new one? Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy. I don't think you can play that on the Switch. You can, but you have to buy. Like, it's not part of those things.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Odyssey. I'm like, what does Tony play?
I don't know. Well, that's also Odyssey. Jason gave us that. That's Jason's Super Mario Odyssey.
It's Odyssey.
Yes. No, it's Super Mario Odyssey. I didn't play any of those.
Did not like it? Did Jason not like it, or he beat it? Does he know that Tony's just like playing that game and like obsessed with it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he keeps asking him to help him.
Yeah, he gave us that. He gave us Marvel Ultimate Alliance or something, and he gave us...
Why didn't he give us Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Something else. He doesn't have it.
I know. It wasn't out at the time. That's what I really want.
We should get it.
I should just buy it for myself.
Well, it'll go on the Switch.
Because that's what I mean. I should just go on and buy it.
We should keep an eye out, because I'm sure if they're not already running a sale, they'll be running one very soon for Nintendo, and just buy it then. You can probably get it for like $4 some shit.
Because I would play
or wait And if your mom has games at Christmas, I'm sure there'll be Nintendo gift cards. Just fucking take the Nintendo gift cards and go buy Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Pay someone for their Nintendo gift
That's
card.
why I started playing Minecraft like in creative. Because that's essentially, you're not building a theme park, but it's like The Sims meets.
Yeah, because I also played this. I played SimCity like a lot, and I really liked that. But
whatchamacallit, survival mode is different.
I don't like.
But creative mode is. It's more relaxing in that like you don't have to find anything.
I do like the noise. Yeah. Because like Tony likes to because I put on that Minecraft ambiance or whatever, and it's just like the
if like, someone's building the house or whatever.
I'm like, this is oddly like a very
the ones that I put on for
sound. Yeah. And
it's the different it's raining, it's sunny, whatever, but it's like it's the music. Building. It's the music of Minecraft. Yeah. Yes. It is not. That's not music added in. That is music from Minecraft. It just looks
like someone's playing the game.
Yeah. I'll play it down here at night sometimes and I'll fall asleep.
It's really comforting. Like
it is.
It's a nice ambiance.
Yeah. I think that's all we have for this week. Thank you for joining us once again. Happy Thanksgiving again. We'll be back next week. I'm trying to come up with some holiday Christmassy ideas, but I don't know what to do.
Maybe we can find a fun Christmas game.
Maybe, because we've done songs, we've done movies.
Yeah, no, maybe we can find like a I don't know.
I would have loved to have done it, but we're too late in the game now for this year. Hopefully in January I can do it. A New Year kind of thing. I want to do a trivia video. Like the actual game.
Oh.
I need to get buzzers, number one.
We have buzzers.
But not...
They're very loud.
Well, I need them to be different.
Oh.
Because if you all they're all the same sound.
Right.
What I need is whatever Smosh has. Because theirs is a thing that you hit it, and then it goes to a thing that shows, like, here's who buzzed in first. Like, it puts it in order of who hit first and who hit last.
Could you do, I'm sure there's an app.
You could also just do, like, you raise your hand, you say your own name. I've seen people do that on game shows.
Or, like, yell out, like, a word.
Yeah.
Like you have a color.
I'm sure I could find...
I could find things that make noise.
Plenty of shit in this house that makes noise. That someone gets a buzzer,
because we have the buzzer.
Someone gets a cowbell, someone gets a fucking sleigh bells or some shit. We've got tons of
musical instruments.
That's what I mean.
And the kids have tons of stuff that makes noise.
Yeah.
To just like...
This is hurting my head.
Well, that's attractive.
Well, my hair looks like a nightmare, so... Is that better for you? Look at that. Don't look over here. They're not seeing it from the side.
I don't know.
It's hurting my head.
There you go.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Follow us on social media at The Friends You Keep. I don't know what we're doing over there anymore. I'm 99% certain I'm deleting my Facebook. I'm going to delete the app. I'm going to put a statement out for all the old people that are on my feed. Your grandmother, my mom and dad.
Oh, she won't notice that.
My uncle. Well, no, it's not a matter of me being gone. I'm going to put up, like, this account will be active. Like, if I post pictures on Instagram, they will come here.
Oh, yeah,
but do not comment on them because I will not see it.
Right.
Because this app is getting deleted from my phone. I'm more than likely going to delete Threads off my phone. It's really funny today that I saw one of a guy that complained that, this app's just a bunch of liberals now. I'm leaving, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's the opposite.
I think you get served whatever they feel like you think you might like. This app
started out tolerable to me.
I hated it.
I mean, it was the
interface.
It was still meta. So, like, it was what it was. But it was at least tolerable. And I think it's because in the beginnings, and it's not a matter of, like, I'm not looking for super liberal content, whatever. I'm just looking for funny shit, whatever. I follow a ton of comedians.
People were just excited to have a new platform.
I followed a ton of comedians, and that's what it was. It was people who were tired of Twitter and X because of Elon Musk and all that weird bullshit going on over there. So they came over here. Well, now it seems like everybody else has come over here. And granted, the content I'm seeing is because the comedians I follow are roasting these people. But all the content I see when I go on Threads is these batshit crazy fucking right-wing. It's either right-wingers or Bible thumpers or like just conspiracy people. It's just all these fucking crazies
stitching them
and these rage and these fucking rage baiters. And then I see it because comedians I follow comment on it. But I'm like, I don't want to come on here and just be bombarded with super negative, dumb content. If people
stop commenting and stop interacting with it, it will go away. But they don't, because they like stitch it or reshare it or whatever to put their own like. Yes, you're putting them down.
When it was different, when like the stupid shit was still funny, like you could laugh at how dumb it was. Yeah. But now it's gotten to a point where like it's just dumb. Yeah. And it's not funny dumb anymore. It's like
it's serving literally no purpose.
One, it's clear. It's either clearly rage bait, or it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's oh, I don't know when that paused. The fuck is the word I'm looking for? Like detrimentally dumb kind of thing.
Oh yeah, where like
I can't think of the
where it's so stupid. Like this is a problem because people are going to think this is real.
Yes, it's that kind of thing of like spreading misinformation, spreading false information, and like you're just putting shit out into the world. And it's like no part of this is true.
Or like they think that they're doing like satire. But like that's not what you're doing.
Well, it's just so much shit. Like, and it's everything is so like, oh, if liberals really believe this, what about this? And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care.
Well, and what about this? It's like that's not. What about it?
So I don't know. But that again, the account will be active. And really, I was posting some stuff on there, but anymore, it's just like. If I post it on Instagram, it automatically shares to Threads. Yeah. So follow us on there still. I don't know.
Right.
But we'll see. At the Friends You Keep on all social media platforms. We're on TikTok. If you're listening to this, check out our YouTube channel. I would like to start putting up different content on YouTube, but we haven't gotten there yet.
One day.
Yeah, one day. One day we'll get there. Yeah. Outside of that, we have an email, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Something at gmail.com.
I think it's at the Friends You Can Keep. Because it used to be something different. It used to be FYCK pod. And I'm like, this is fucking stupid. And I think I was able to change it to the Friends You Can Keep. That might also be the Friends You Keep. Because it was a weird, like, someone already has this. But I'll get back to you on that one. Yeah, like, subscribe, share, rate, review, 5 stars, hit the notification bell, all that stuff.
Smash that bell.
Smash that like button. I don't like that Tony is now like, like and subscribe for more content.
No, and he'll say like, comment below what you think's gonna happen.
Just like, oh my god.
He was pretending to be a weatherman the other day, and then he was like, comment below what you think it's doing outside. And I'm like,
it's so
what?
Funny.
What a weird concept for a weatherman.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do all that stuff, and we will see you and talk to you next week. We love you. And as always, thank you for being a friend.